Hey y'all. So it's me, Tessa from Tessa's Tarot, your favorite tarot reader, coming to give you some energy for today. So you know what to do. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com. Personal readings are closed except for existing clients. And let's get into this. So yesterday, I was getting a strong, how do I want to say it? A strong inkling that creatives, people who are creative, especially like dancers, singers, but just creative people, artists, people who draw, paint. This is y'all time. This is y'all's time. I want to pull some money cards just to see what comes out. But I just feel like creatives, people who design. I feel like you've waited your turn, or you've been putting in effort and you've had to have patience in something. The divine timing is at hand. I feel like this is y'all's time. Okay? This is y'all's time. Creatives. Designers, people who design clothes, shoes, bags, interior decorators, anybody that uses creativity to do something. Okay. I feel like in the past you might have made some mistakes in how to maybe even structure your business, or some accounting mistakes, or how to money management and how to manage your money. Okay. What's this? Real estate. Like I said, this could be rebuilding houses, designing houses, architecture, interior decorating of houses. What is this? Spirituality. Some of you guys are supposed to create something different for spirituality. Maybe it's some kind of candle, or look at that bottom of the deck, manifesting. Some of you guys are supposed to design something or create something different in terms of spirituality. Okay. Maybe you got a botanica or some kind of store, or you create oils or something like that. Easy does it. I feel like it's going to come easily. It's going to be effortless to you. Okay. It's not going to be something that is hard. Okay, this is going to be something that you do, something that you're good at effortlessly. And I'm going to read what's actually on the card, but just go with it. Promoter. More, once again, you're going to easily, so some of you guys had a difficult time marketing. Okay, I feel like you're going to easily tap into your niche market, or tap into your target market. It's going to be easy. Okay. Some of you guys are promoters of like nightlife or clubs or things like that. To me, that's a creative. You gotta be creative to bring people in. Bottom of the deck, new money. Yeah. I got a strong, and you know what? I think today or either yesterday was a new moon. It was a new moon eclipse. So for people who do spirituality, I don't really like, I was always taught that eclipses and stuff like that, you don't really manifest on, or you don't do spiritual work on it. Not necessarily manifest, okay, but you don't do spiritual work. That's how I was taught. That could very well be a limiting belief, but I think that there's a new moon eclipse or something in Taurus yesterday or today, so or there will be today. So this is a new beginnings, and yesterday I had a strong inkling about creatives, people who do creative things. You may have a YouTube channel, you're a creator. Clean up, declutter. I would write down everything. Let's just say you call the list your May. Let's just say you named your list your May manifestation list. Write down every single thing that you would like to see happen in May. Okay. Every day, a couple times a day, read that list. And then I would be affirming that, you know, I've received everything on my main manifestation list. I'm so happy I receive everything on my main manifestation list. Any day now, I will receive everything on my main manifestation list. Okay. You could write it in list form. You could write in script form, where you write out like some kind of story, which includes all the things that you want to manifest in May. But I just, like I said yesterday, I had a very strong pulling towards creatives, and this is your time. Things may have felt slow going. Okay. I feel like patience has been involved, or you've had to have patience. Mistakes have been made, but I feel like your manifesting is going to be easy now. It's going to come to you easily and effortlessly. Everything I want comes to me easily and effortlessly. I do not have to work hard for anything. It just comes to me. I realized the other day, maybe in the beginning of last week, that I held an assumption that I don't go looking for high paying jobs. They come to me. That's not something that I say. Okay. That ain't something that I say. That's not even something that I consciously focus on. But that was an unconscious assumption that I had. And any day of the week, I can go on my LinkedIn and I have messages from recruiters offering me between the low and the mid 6-figure jobs every single day. I don't go looking for that shit. Literally, I don't go looking for it. So it really is about whatever assumption you hold about a certain subject, and that assumption has to be dominant. Okay. Creatives, this is your time. So promoter, if there's a new idea or project manifesting, know it has great potential for success. Careers in the nightlife industry, events, or restaurant industry could be right for you. Use the law of, I'm going to switch just from attraction to assumption. Use the law of assumption for money. Be the energy that you want to attract. Be the assumption that you want to attract. So if you want to assume that money comes to you quickly, easily, and effortlessly, I do not work hard for money. I do not work hard at my jobs for money. Okay? Any job I take, I don't have to work hard at it and still get paid. Nobody can tell you what you can't assume. Nobody can tell you that. Okay? You ever met these people who you be wondering, what the hell do they do all day? But they making more money than everybody at the company? Most probably they assume that they get paid the most and they have to work the least. Okay. In some form or fashion, that is what they assume. You can't be mad at them. You can't be mad at them. Just change your assumption. Okay. Patience. Divine timing is at hand. It will require having faith while you are shown the way. I believe that you've had to have patience in the past, but I feel like this is the time. Okay. You may feel tired and out of balance. The universe is forcing you to rest and recover. I think I said this last week. I have been so exhausted since last week. And so I'm assuming that it has something to do with this new moon, especially with this eclipse energy. And one thing about it, in the spiritual community, or with anything else. Okay. Now, I wasn't really tapped in to see. I think I told you guys that I was exhausted and y'all came and told me, hey, X, Y, and Z is going on. But collectively, let's just say you got 60 million people who practice spirituality. If they all collectively believe that they're exhausted and it's because of this lunar eclipse or whatever, what you think gonna happen? It's the assumption, and it's much more powerful because even the Bible tells you where 2 or 3 are gathered. So because it is a collective of people who believe this or who assume this, it pushes that out even quicker and even further. Okay. So I definitely felt exhausted the last week or so. And this is saying that the universe is forcing you to rest and recover. I feel like we're going to need this recovery or this rest because of what is coming. You're going to have the energy to, especially for people who work for themselves. Okay. You got businesses and stuff like that. You're manifesting all this abundance, all this prosperity, all these orders. You got to be able to keep up with it. Okay. Money may have been slow in coming in, or you've been unsatisfied in your finances. Like I said, I believe some people have made mistakes in their money. I believe that that's going to change. And if it hasn't, and you're still in the wrong mindset, the wrong assumption about money, this is the time to lean into positive money assumptions. Because one thing about Taurus, and this new moon is in Taurus, I would be manifesting all of May, all Taurus season. I would be manifesting, because one thing about a Taurus, they gonna get that money. I ain't never met a broke Taurus, ever, ever. Okay, they're about their cash, period. A past mistake left you financially insecure and unsure what to do. Your current financial situation was by your own doing. Accept responsibility for it. I want to know what the financial mistake was. Y'all, we just gonna go ahead and get into this. I don't even know what this is. I'm just going with it. What was the financial mistake that Gemini made? What was the financial mistake that Gemini made? The financial mistake. What's a financial mistake that Gemini made with Libra energy? So some of y'all may have been dealing with a Libra in some kind of way. This could have something to do with a child. Okay, you may have thought that you were going to be happy with this person and create a child. So maybe child support has something to do with this. Okay, you could have spread yourself a little thin. You could have made some bad investments also. I feel like you could have invested your money in different places and maybe you didn't do thorough research or something like that. So if you look at this card, hell, I only see one thing that's good up here. One. Some of y'all invested in a person and it was the wrong person. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Some of y'all invested in a person and it was the wrong person. You could have very well had kids with this person, and you know, now that's a financial strain. Okay, or you may be paying child support or something like that. Okay, but I feel like some of y'all made some investments that you didn't do thorough research on, and you know, you lost basically, because if you look at all these things, there's only one good thing out here. So okay, I feel like you were stressed out about this very much so. Gemini energy right there at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you guys, I feel like some of you guys made bad investments with your money. For others of you guys, I feel like you invested in the wrong person. You may have invested in somebody that maybe you got a divorce from and they got a settlement, or yeah, somebody was I feel like for some of y'all got tangled up with somebody who was faking, I feel like y'all got tied up with somebody who was faking like they had it and they didn't. Okay, it was an act, it was an illusion. Okay, or they were being sneaky. I feel like some of you guys got caught up with somebody who was faking like they had it and they did not. You may have tied your money up into this person, or tied your money up into some kind of endeavor. Okay, when it started to go south, they could have kept their mouth shut and didn't say anything to you about it. Okay, why is this star in reverse? This person kept their mouth shut because they wanted to avoid conflict. Okay, to me that's the coward way. Yeah, for some of y'all ran into somebody who was just selfish. Some of y'all ran into somebody who was just selfish, and they really kind of milked you out your money. Got Leo out here, Aquarius out here, Pisces out here, Scorpio out here, Libra out here, Leo out here. I bet you I won't do that again though. Lesson learned, and I bet you won't do it again. Okay. For some of you guys, if that is the case, you can always revise that situation. You can go back to the point of whatever happened. So let's just say this person finessed you out your money. Okay. Had you invest in something that they knew wasn't going to pan out. Okay. Could have been a real estate investment. Could have been a real estate investment. You could go back to that point and write it out like it never happened. Or you could write it out in your favor like you were very successful. Okay. Read that all the time, that revision. Read it all the time. And you will get to the point to where, when you get to the point to where that's your dominant belief on what happened with that situation, you will start to see the changes, because it will revise everything that happened after that. Okay. I know y'all probably don't believe me, but it will. Okay, so that is an option. Or you could just move forward. Me personally, I don't really like to revise, because I just feel like it takes more energy to revise something rather than to just do a new assumption and just get what I want that way. Take the lesson and just move forward. Some of y'all could have made bad real estate investments. Somebody could have told you that it was going to be a good investment and it wasn't. They may have tricked you into something that wasn't. Okay. Real estate. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Consider a career in real estate, interior design, architecture, or any home business. I'm telling you that interior design. I told you. There's something about creatives right now. Okay. It's time to go back to basics to strengthen your finances. Okay. Spirituality. You are being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. You may be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, or anything in the occult. Your finances could use some spell work. Ask your angels and guides for assistance. So if you're in the spell work, today is the 1st. Okay, something that is very simple that you can do is blowing cinnamon into your home, your front door. You do this on the 1st of every month while saying something like, I welcome all the prosperity or abundance that May has to offer, blah, blah, blah. You can Google cinnamon spell, blowing cinnamon into your home, and it will, give you a script to say or whatever. But your space that you're blowing that into, it needs to be clean. It needs to be clean. So if you need to clean up your living room first before you blow the cinnamon into your home, I'm going to go find, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find the actual spell. It is nothing but a placebo. But I'm going to go find it, okay? And I'm going to post it on a community tab. But you need to clean up your living room, clean up your home. Because what it is that you're blowing new opportunities into your home. It is the assumption that one, cinnamon attracts abundance, money, prosperity, and that blowing this cinnamon into your home on the 1st day of a new month, it is the assumption around those actions that brings forth the money or the prosperity. That's what it is. Okay. You could also be doing, I personally, like I said, all Taurus season, I would be hitting money affirmations so hard. Listen, some of y'all be so wrapped up in this SP, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I like to put things in perspective. You definitely can manifest an SP. But if your money is not straight, I wouldn't even be focusing on that. That's just me personally. Or make it a balance. You affirm and manifest for money in the morning or the daytime. Y'all, I don't know what this kind of reading this is, but just go with it, okay? I would affirm for money in the daytime, and you can affirm for the SP in the evening. But I really feel like you need to be adding in money affirmations. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I always have tons of money. I do not have to work hard for money. I always have more than enough money to buy whatever I need or want. Money loves me. Also, think about something that you want to say. You want to buy a home. Say you want to buy a home. You know exactly what home you want to buy. So ask yourself, why can't I just get up and buy this home? Why can't I go out right now today and buy this home? And when you ask yourself that, you're going to have all these negative thoughts that's going to pop into your head. Oh, you don't make enough money. Oh, your credit is messed up. Oh, your taxes is whatever. Oh, you got student loans. Those negative beliefs will pop up once you ask yourself the question, right? Write them down. If what pops into your head is that you don't make enough money, I have plenty enough money to buy whatever I need or want. My job or my business I have a job or a business that pays me plenty enough money to buy a house, to buy this house. That is your affirmation. You are directly attacking the limited belief. If what popped up in your head is the credit, I received this house easily. The bank gave me this house easily. The bank gave me the home loan easily. Credit was not an issue for me. Now you're attacking the limiting belief. If it was student loans, I don't have any student loans. All my student loan debt is canceled. I have never had any student loans. I am debt free. I have always been debt free. Now you are attacking the limiting belief. You apply that to anything. Apply that to anything. If you're manifesting your SP, ask yourself, why am I not with my SP right now? What's going to pop into your head? Oh, he's a hoe. Oh, he has a lot of options. Oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, he's a player. Oh, he doesn't want to settle down. He has options. He wants me and only me. There is no option. Okay? I am the option. That's attacking the limiting belief. He doesn't want to settle down. Every man I date wants to commit to me easily. Okay? You feel like he's a player. There's no loyalty. I am in a loyal, faithful, committed relationship with this person. That attacks it. So instead of just using blanket affirmation, which does work. Blanket affirmation does work. Because one thing about your subconscious, it's not stupid. Like, it knows when you're saying these things, or when you're telling yourself in your mind these things, it knows where to apply it. Okay. But if you really want to get specific and really attack what's going on with you, like I said, you might feel like this person has better options than you. There's nobody better than me. I am always seen as the best. Okay. Any man would be happy to date me or be with me. I am always chosen. Okay. There is no other option besides me. You attack what it is that is limiting to you. Same thing with, you can apply that to anything. You can apply that to anything. Manifesting. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. Good fortune is coming soon. An opportunity may come to you where you can showcase your talents. Again, about being creative. 222 may be significant. 222 or 212 may be significant in this time. So 222, 212, or 2222 may be significant. Okay. And because I'm telling you that, give it meaning. Give it meaning. Every time I see 212, 222, or 2222, I get money. Give it that meaning. Assume that that's what it means. Or every time I see what I just said, make it mean that your manifestation is on the way. Or make it mean that you're on the right path. Give it whatever meaning you want. Okay? Easy does it. Slow. I am the luckiest person in the world. Isn't this a 4-leaf clover on here? It's something, I'm telling y'all. It is something about creatives. It is something about luck. It is something about money. And it's this Taurus season. Listen, lean in. Lean in. If you have to take just because you stop affirming for an SP for a little while, that doesn't change anything. And some of y'all really need to change your focus, because you're holding on to that manifestation so tight. You need to add something else in there so that you're not choking the life out of this SP stuff. It'll kind of ease your anxiousness because you got something else that you're working on. But I'm telling you, if it's nothing but this Taurus season, I would lean into money affirmations, job affirmations, whatever you want to manifest, material things. Say you want to manifest a car, anything, a house. I would lean into that right now. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. This is not a good time to rush. This is not a good time to rush. Pay attention to detail. Careful not to get involved with any get rich quick schemes. Again, I feel like that was a mistake that you had before. I feel like somebody finessed or swindled you into something that had to do with your money that you felt like was a mistake. And I feel like a lesson was learned there. I honestly feel like there's a lesson learned. Lean into it again now, using your affirmations, scripting, visualizations. Okay. That's what I would be doing from May until whenever Taurus season ends. And we did the promoter. Okay. What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? I feel like it's safe to let your guard down right now. I feel like it's safe to let your guard down. I feel like it's safe to come out of this energy. Some of y'all are in this energy for a specific reason. Probably has to do with a person. Okay. But I feel like it's safe to let your guard down, because you're coming out of that betrayal energy with this Ten of Swords in reverse. Sagittarius energy here with this Nine of Wands. I feel like it's safe to let your guard down. Okay. What else? I feel like you're coming out of that cycle. Whatever that cycle was, I feel like you're coming out of it. I need to know right now. For some of you guys, this is an ending to a long-term commitment, possibly a marriage that was very stressful. Okay. It was a heavy burden. It was heavy to carry. Okay. I feel like, once again, I feel like that's coming to an end. For some of you guys, what happened with your finances is directly related to this, whoever you are in this long-term commitment with. Okay. It's directly related. It may have something to do with the house. You got real estate out here, but I feel like it's okay to let your guard down. Okay. I feel like it's okay to let your guard down. Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy. Because the thing about it is, you can always turn around any situation. It's just all in what you assume. Yeah. I feel like the toxicity, the cycle of toxicity is over. Capricorn energy. So that toxic cycle that you were in with this person, I feel like it's over. Okay. Or it's coming to an end. Leo energy. I just feel a sense of newness. You're walking into a new season. Yep. Newness. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. I feel like you're moving away from whatever that toxic cycle was. I feel like you're moving away from it, and you're walking into a season. It's okay to let your guard down. Some of you guys have a relationship, another relationship that you've been looking at, or somebody may have wanted to offer you a relationship. It's okay to let your guard down. Okay, Pisces energy. Some of you guys are finally coming out of the period of feeling betrayed, okay, into a period of happiness. It always, for some reason, and with this Sun card, it just even more illustrates that when we come into the summer months or the spring months where the sun is out, people are generally happier. Okay, so how fitting is this that after a time of darkness, which to me is about winter and fall, where people have seasonal disorders and things like that, where they're more depressed, the changes happen when the sun comes out. Okay, that's very fitting. So Gemini, I hope this reading was helpful for you. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com. Personal readings are closed except for existing clients, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.